Now we need to find out the output resistance ZO. Now one more point is why it is shown as diamond shape. You can say the current source, you have got it as GM into V pi. You can say this current source is depending on the voltage at the input, so it is nothing but a dependent current source, and for dependent current source we show a diamond shape, right? Now we need to find the value of ZO. What is ZO? Is the output resistance. For finding the output resistance, what we do, we make input voltage to be 0. That means we are removing this, and what we'll do, we'll replace it with a short circuit. So when we are shorting this, that is V in is 0. When V in is 0, Vi will be 0. As we have found the derivation, we can find the derivation also. For example, you have RTH, you have R pi, and this is your V in. Suppose I want to find the voltage across this. This is your Vi. So I can write Vi as RTH parallel to R pi upon, by potential divider rule, RTH parallel to R pi plus this resistance Rs into V in. Now if my V in is 0 over here, if this value is 0, this value will become 0. When this value is 0, Vi and V pi are same. This is nothing but V pi. So this value will become 0. When V pi is 0, what is my dependent current source? Gm into V pi. If V pi is 0, Gm into V pi will be 0, right? That means the current flowing is 0 in that case. There is no current, that means open circuit. So what is the total resistance seen from this point is nothing but the output resistance Z out, which will be small Ro parallel to Rc. This is how we are finding the output resistance. So for derivation, you need to write these steps. Prove that it is coming to 0. GM pi is 0. Then only we are writing this step. Directly if you are writing the steps, that means you are not proving that the current source is 0. So you might lose the marks in this case. So after proving this, you can write the value of Z out as 5.676 kilo ohms. What is the equation for Ro? Va upon ICQ. How much is the value of Va given in the question? 100 volts. So 100 divided by the value of ICQ will give you value of small Ro, right? So it will be 105.41 kilo ohms. So you have found the value of Ro. Once you know the value of Ro, Rc is given in the question. The value of Rc given in the question is how much? 6 kilo ohms. So it will be 105.41 K in parallel with 6 kilo ohms. This value will give you 5.676, which is Ro in parallel to Rc, right? This is the output resistance. And finally we need to find the voltage gain. Now for the voltage gain, how we write the equation for voltage gain? AVS is written by VO by Vs. Instead of Vs we can have V in. So depending on the voltage source given, here it is given as V in, so I will write it as VO by V in. Now if you look at this part of the circuit, if I redraw this part, what I will have, this is dependent current source GM V pi, then Ro and Rc. I am just redrawing the part. This is GM into V pi output plus minus VO. So when you apply the KVL, the total resistance of this two will be a single resistance, which will be Ro parallel to Rc. Then you have dependent current source GM into V pi, and across this you need to find the voltage plus minus VO. When you apply KVL, the current flowing is GM into V pi, right? The direction of current flowing over here is from this to this. So this is the direction of GM into V pi. So in this case it is moving in the upward direction. So when you apply KVL over here, it will be VO plus GM into V pi is the value of the current source into the resistance Ro parallel to Rc. This is KVL to the output. So you will get VO as minus GM into V pi Ro parallel to Rc, right? Now for the voltage gain, you need to express VO in terms of V in, then only we will get the expression for AVS. That means what we need to do over here, if we replace this V pi with respect to V in, then this V in, if going on the other side, you will get AVS. So we try to get this V pi in terms of V in. Now V pi, if you say, is over here, voltage across R pi. V pi and Vi are same because There is only a single resistance between the base and emitter. That is the most important part. In the base only you have two resistance. You need to express this Vi in terms of Vs or Vin. That will replace your term V pi with respect to Vin. That means what I am saying is V pi and Vi are same, and what I will do, I will express this Vi in terms of Vin. So when I am expressing this Vi in terms of Vin, what I will have over here, instead of V pi I will get some multiplier with Vin, Ro parallel to R2, and when this Vo is going on the other side, you will have the equation Vo by Vin, which is nothing but your AVS.